your druid to port my cleric.
Okay.
Did you die?
Yes,
No,
I do.
No, I'm fine.
I'm gonna consent Sequoia, maybe? To drink, because you guys ain't gonna be able to hold that room.
No, but I'd like to see who went back there.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if he wants to drag the corpses to entrance, you're not gonna have a tank. It's just gonna be a shaman and a chanter.
Well, they said
in
they're
that
okay
room.
with holding it, so we'll see.
And shaman, chanter, they might be able to.
Yeah,
Shaman,
warrior.
chanter, and warrior.
Yeah.
If she can charm something and keep it, but she's only level 50. You gotta remember that when she's trying to charm all that shit, man. She's only level 50.
All right, so it should be archived if you guys go back to it. It may take a minute. Well, I start running over. Where do you want me to meet you? Or not choose?
Wherever. I mean, I'm a druid, so
Okay.
wherever.
Let me see where
Whatever. I mean, I can start running once I port to any druid spot. If I don't crash 3,000 times trying to get back and forth.
I actually don't mind stream snipers as long as they're fun about it, but like that's just one shot at somebody, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
I was just trying to med. I didn't think about it breaking root or whatever. I would have not been sitting down, to be honest. I probably shouldn't have been sitting down. But we needed the mana, you know?
I should have told you I was going to break the mez. I didn't even look at your life over there. I just figured we'd kill this thing as soon as possible. I am in Nagafin's lair, so let me zone out, meet you in Lava Storm.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah, well, I had it slowed, so that's why I got the mana, because I slowed it. Or mana, the aggro. God, I can't. You know what I'm talking about. You know,
low on life,
words.
man. Low on life.
Same word. Well, I slowed it too, so.
Well, time to go see our athletes not win medals in a bit. See you guys later. You never know. They could get some bronze. Maybe. They haven't really been doing all that great. Maybe they've been doing too many commercials, because I've been watching a lot of commercials with the athletes in them, building up the hype, getting them all prepared for the eventual like last place. Although, to be honest, curling, the Americans were doing really horrible in curling, lost almost every single one of their matches, and it wasn't until a little bit of the mojo from the Canadians wore off on them, and they went against like the best team of the year so far, that they haven't lost since. So, pretty cool. Maybe they just needed that kick in the pants, right? Like, you go against the best players and...
What?
It's like the Astros. I don't know if you guys watch too much of the Astros game, but I grew up watching them, and they always performed just as good as the team they were playing against. So if the team they were playing against wasn't that great, their games weren't that great. But if they were playing against like the best team of the year, then they were going toe-to-toe with that team and making like an 18-inning game out of it. It's weird, but it's kind of cool to watch too.
So is anyone watching going back and watching it?
I'm not doing
I
live
can't.
running. Yeah, scroll back out.
The guy's not online anymore.
What was his name?
Vallejo, Vallejo. It looks like.
1 second.
And it was clear you could see him on the stream doing it?
V.
Yeah.
Okay, it was V what?
Vallejo is what it looks like.
Okay.
I'm in Lava Storm, by the way, Noddle.
I'm porting her right now. I'm a little low on mana, so we may have to wait just a second to get to where we're going.
It's fine. It takes me give me a minute to run there anyways. I need a levitation when we get there too, if you don't mind.
I got Soul, Live, and Invis up. Ready to cast, I just have 30% mana, so...
I wouldn't waste it on Invis. I can run it. Well, they did get us, though, so, you know, congrats to the stream snipe.
I think by now people should know they can come and hang out and just be in your video if they want to. They don't have to kill us.
I mean, you know, some people like to build stuff, some people like to destroy it, and, you know, Yeah, but you
Chupa,
guys
were
are always
you-
welcome to just come out and be part of the videos. I don't.
Good night, buddy.
Hey, Chupa, did you see that on the stream itself, or is it something
Yeah,
that you?
I'm looking at the timer on it right now. Let me rewind it back a little bit and get a good time on it. I mean, you don't see the pet because the pet was parked, or
Yeah.
invis rather. But you see him come in, he backs up a little bit, and then he swoops out.
Yep, and you should also see the message where he sits the dog, right? Or sits the mob.
Good, dude.
Oh, I'm good. Okay.
I mean, you got everything you need?
Yep. Yep.
Alright.
How you guys doing over there in that group right there, Choops? Everybody still alive, or did everybody die? He's like doing things in the backhand deal. He's like, "Oh, I'm talking to Sirkin here," and Sirkin says, "Figure it out for yourself."
Play nice. What we were trying.
I always play nice.
Maybe the gnome pulled his camp, dude, and was pissed at the gnome. I don't know.
Maybe it could be something like that. Maybe the gnome slept with his mother or something. You know, it could be like a
Oh.
whole mama so fat or ugly kind of thing. It's like the whole joke's going around.
Let me know when you have a timer or a time listed.
For what? Until I.
I'm petitioning them.
Oh,
2
wow.
hours, 56 minutes, and 12 seconds. You see him come in. Man, I can't tell if that's an L. That's not an I. VALLEJO.
That's what Sarl is saying. Yeah, he says he has a clip of it. He can link it here. You're more than welcome to link it, guys. I mean, I didn't die from it, so it doesn't really affect me that much. But I mean,
Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks a lot.
I'm just saying, like, you know, I let things roll off my back. Let's, you know, you guys get them.
Okay. He said it was what?
He
now?
doesn't want. I am washing my hands with this.
What's the spelling? Did you say is what you told me before?
VALLEJO.
Okay, so that is the same spelling. Just making sure.
There's always room for fellatio.
I was gonna say for Jello, man. People like that Jello in there.
Oh, come on. Now on me. Come on, stupid game. Come on.
So just give me a sec. It's loading, and I'll link it ASAP.
What a guy.
There we go. Clipped by Sarl.
Sorrow?
It's alright. We'll get people rezzed. We'll get back in there and start getting some more experience for some people. And now my cleric will be parked here. That's what we should have done anyways while we were just kind of sitting around at the entrance. I should have brought my cleric over. It's always nice to have a cleric parked at the entrance.
I mean, you know.
He just wanted a little bit of loving, man. You know, he's kind of lonely. He had a bad night. Got a flat tire. You know, he just wanted to shake some people up. You know, wake them up.
All right, I went ahead and petitioned.
It'll be the first time Sirkin's ever used one of my videos that I know about.
Oh no, he's used a lot of your videos, dude.
Might have.
I mean, for other things.
Oh,
You know.
yeah. You know.
See that name? That's not a proper name. We're gonna change that one. Oh, look at that guy who just went by an AC stream. Okay, we gotta change that name too. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Sirkin. We love you.
I think that was better than where Nana was probably going with it. Although that's fine too, because I mean that's just weird. But if you guys,
Thinking about a sock, but not pooping. That's
yeah,
what I'm trying to say.
do your thing, man. As long as I don't have to watch it,
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying, Cypher, right?
I'm easy going, man. It don't bother me.
Give me some loving. Give me some loving.
Hey, everybody got to be touched sometime.
It's better than the Olympics.
Why? Because you get that big payoff at the end.
Better than a gold, man. bronze at least.
It's not really gold anymore, is it? They keep lowering the amount of gold that's actually in it. Kind of curious to find out if the silver medal is actually silver, because that shouldn't cost them too much. Maybe like 1,000 or 1,500. Each one of those medals, probably more than they want to spend, but. Alright, I am loading into the zone as we speak, so if you are still in that area, Chupa, let me know, and I'll just run in there and res people.
Yeah, we're still here, man. Sorry, earlier I was trying to get this clip ready to go, but Sarl beat me to it. Where'd you go, Sarl?
Ready to go.
People, they just want to help out.
Know what I mean?
Only if you're a jelly bean. Alright, you ready, Cypher?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm not sure what you said on that one, but incoming res.
Ready or not, here I come.
Alright, what about you, Nodal? You ready on yours?
Yeah. Can I get anything higher than a 10% res, please, or whatever?
No, all I got is a 0, actually. 10% is probably an improvement.
Jeez, Pete's dude, what's going on there?
Hey, here in about 10 minutes, I gotta roll out for a little bit.
Alright,
Hey, you just got here. Killed us all. Now you're leaving.
Got family stuff,
Yep.
man.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I'm here for you.
I was hoping not to have to heal anymore. Thanks, buddy.
I can at least buff people up while I'm here, though.
Hey, can you buff your own tank? Log him in, maybe, and buff him?
No, but we do have the small tank, and he's the one taking everything, so...
Oh, well, there you go.
Not sure who the leader is.
It's one of them two. It's probably Willa Daney or whatever her name was. Willa
It's me.
Donra.
Oh, it's Fedra? Get close, guys. Get close. Pop, pop. Get him
Pop!
up.
I'm gonna die! Don't sit down.
Yeah, I'm rooting it right on top of Nodal.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks.
Too late, I already did.
Oh, she charmed it.
Oh, man,
Scared
Nodal.
crap. Be
Get,
right back.
get over
Go
here,
underwear.
Cypher, if you can. I'm gonna buff.
I can't move.
Oh God! Oh
Broke.
God!
He
Oh
broke it.
God! I'm dead! Oh yeah. I'm
Ooh, sidestep. You can sidestep. You got so you can sidestep.
I don't have sub. Oh, I do now.
You're not even in the group, are you?
Sidestep.
Dude, I'm not. I can't sidestep. Shut the hell up, Chupa.
Toss them an invite when you can, Cypher.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting spawned, dude. It's... Nah, not my face.
I haven't checked that out. There you go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew. Sheesh. Yeah, there's a pop over there.
Yeah, I can't sidestep. I can move forward, but I can't sidestep.
You're moving. You're moving.
I think you guys are good. Let me know when you want me to pop out. I'm gonna do my pants in the meantime.
All right.
What are you gonna do again?
Doing my pants, man.
Get doing his pants.
They got all
This
sorts
dude
of
just-
holes.
This dude just lighting me up.
Don't you think like when you do your pants, your arms wave like your cat? Don't you think your legs should like kick out too or something, man?
Or
Hokey
something.
pokey or something.
Something.
Is that mob almost dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
2%.
2%.
And Ultron's mark is about to go off. Oh, I didn't get out of the group in time.
It's all good, dude. We didn't die either, so it's a plus.
We got experience.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't give me any experience. Cheapskates.
We can't get experience with you. if you don't get experience.
I didn't get any. Could have swore I didn't. Let me-
Which means that we didn't get any because you're too high.
That's-
You're 59,
Oh, I got
dude.
experience. I got experience. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got experience. I just looked at it.
I'll do one more heal and then I'll pop out.
Alright, groovy, Marcia.
Alright, let me go camp him. I'll be right back. You know what? I'll camp him right here.
That's
not smart.
He's a cleric. He's 59. He's good.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this isn't like lower guck or something like that, man.
They're only
These
low
are-
levels.
That would have actually been
Dude,
a fun camp to
You
do.
get beat up on the way through upper guck.
I do actually get beat.
He's gonna camp himself right where the T-staff mob pops.
That way, when I come back and the T-staff is up, I can be like, I had a chance at it. I could have been a contender. But,
Yeah,
you know,
and we got like 3 mobs here, so with the chainers all over this. Healing her?
Karnors at 50% health.
Wait, do you guys need me to come back, or you guys got it?
She's got a mob on her. I think we got it.
I don't know why she stands there for a long time, but
30M.
She's doing stuff. I mean, she could be getting lag, a little bit of internet connection issues.
Dude, she's.
I think it's just funny
getting beat
how bad her health looks at the moment.
up. We got 3. We got another pop. We got 4 mobs now.
Give me another minute and a half, and I should be back in the game.
Oh, Sequoia. Oh, Sequoia.
Is he
You might as
dying?
well stay in the game, dude. I might need you.
Move, dude. Move. Move, sir. Can anyone root that?
Trying to.
Is he-
The caller needs to be mezzed.
Move, fever. Move, fever. Move, fever.
Ah,
And
Come
I-
over here, dude. Those haven't popped yet. This one has. She
Hit
needs
him.
to mezz that one.
So it's
Oh, she's out of mana too. She just said. Yeah. That's gonna be cool.
I have. Maybe we should move this to the entrance. I don't
Should
know.
we
I'm
run?
back in. Give me an invite. Oh, I'm blind. I can't see anything. Immediately
You
upon
get
getting
right
in.
there where you're at.
Because you're doing your pants, dude.
Yeah, I was kind of rolling around inside of them actually.
Just go ahead and turn your. Oh, move forward some. Move forward some.
To the left, right? Okay.
Get on.
shake
Get on
it
the collar. Get on the collar.
The collar.
Don't worry about the guardian.
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not this one. Not this one. This one's.
The gnome's hitting something already. Sorry. You guys should be on the same mob at least.
Yeah, but that one's almost dead, dude. That's why I said to get on the other collar because she has no mana to keep it mezzed. The other collar's just gonna keep casting and stuff.
Alright, here comes his heal.
All right, guardian is broken.
Hello.
Collar is going after somebody.
Okay, she's got that one rooted.
Nope, it broke.
Sequoia, don't die. Hold me, please. Hold me.
I think I got the aggro on it now. I think me and the other.
Are you still
tank-
streaming?
We are. We are still streaming.
Okay. What we need now is a chainer to come in here and drop a mob on us. If they would, please, right now.
Sweet. I think we have one in mind that might be able to do that.
I think I know a guy.
Because we're just now barely getting it under control.
I think it would have been.
No, we know a guy who knows a guy.
I think if he had dropped it off in the middle of the room, it would have been like a fun little thing that happened.
No, not really.
Oh God, Sequoia. Oh God. Oh God.
But he's fine. He's at 46%.
He's dead. And mom's hitting me.
She's not fine though.
Dude, look. Okay. I am out of mana.
You know what you're gonna find out later on? That it was actually Sirkin that did it.
It's probably the guy that is in charge of changing names. Pissed off at us.
Why would he be pissed off at us, man? We haven't done anything to him.
I haven't said nothing about changing names all night, dude.
I've been making fun of the guy because of his height. I mean, he's a little tiny 8-foot little short guy.
Wait, who are you talking
8
about?
foot little short guy.
Yeah, because I'm an ogre, dude. This says like 12 feet tall. Poop happens, and it happens. When it rains, it pours? Is that what he's trying
I
to
don't
say?
have enough mana to do that. Give him a little heal.
Well, if he'll let me get aggro on the next one, he should be good.
Wow.
What's that?
I was just looking at his health. Oh,
Yeah, he's
these
trying-
are rooted. You need to just stand closer.
Yeah, get closer. Stand on top of it.
Yeah.
It's still going after him.
Mm.
Yeah, we got a heal coming now, finally.
It must be
His
that
greater
whip.
healing sucks. Yeah, he's got a rap entropy spine, so that's it. It just procced.
Oh, and his taunt works better than yours because of his level. You know what I mean?
Is it
Yeah.
really that big of a difference? Just 3 levels?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, 50 is whenever it completely changes.
No, my DMF is going away. Nano, let me.
He shouldn't be using his taunt, though, because he's at like
Not using
20%.
mana to lev you. Screw you. I'm focusing my inner Terra on Ponyo.
I am now out of mana.
What were you doing? Were you doing something?
You were sitting down the whole time, dude.
No, I was not. I cast it on every single one of those mobs.
That
Life
quickie stick does not count
Your
as
flux
mana,
doesn't
dude.
count, bro.
Alright, I see how it is.
Burst of fire, whatever it's called. What's your level 1 spell? That one. Yeah, that don't count.
Oh, it's this quickie stick.
I used my 51 draw to fire. 653 for 200 mana, pretty much.
Allegedly.
It's good to show wizards on this server, dude.
Yeah, they're like
good
the
stuff.
2 of them that are here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like the unicorn.
Which was fun. I actually like being turned into a unicorn down in Lower Gek. Feign death on that thing was just so heartbreaking. Oh, come on. You can't do any harm to a unicorn. You guys are monsters.
Have you seen Legend?
Yeah.
Harry Potter?
Alright guys, I'm gonna get some mana back and I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna go back to the entrance. I hope to be back, but I'm not sure if I will or not.
Alright, man. Well, hopefully the next time you come back in, we aren't getting trained by some guy.
You don't need it, you're leaving. Leave her alone.
Well, it'd be great to get it so that way I can get some
Oh,
mana back.
Yeah, and then we don't have any mana for mezzes after you're gone. Thanks, dude.
That's your fucking
You're
problem.
freaking
That's not my
awesome,
problem.
dude.
Deal with it.
Everything just repops, so we should be good as long as we don't pull anything.
I mean, you know, a good shaman doesn't die to a skeletal captain. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm leaving. Can I get a freaking clarity?
I don't know what they're talking about the human skeleton taking 2 hours. He's not. He spawns every round.
I don't know.
I thought.
Nah, I don't think so.
Left courtyard is open. Maybe that's where the guy came from. Maybe he wasn't trying. Well, you know, he did park it over here, but maybe he was camping out from the left
AC,
courtyard.
AC. Not everybody has good in them. Okay.
Everybody got good. It may be a small amount, but it's there. You just gotta look deep enough, man.
I mean, it's
Shine that
the tip
pebble.
of their pinky toenail. It gets cut off every week though, so don't worry about it.
You
Even
gotta shine
Anakin
him, man.
Skywalker when he was killing younglings?
No, that guy was just creepy all the way through those movies.
Nah, he's good, dude. He's good.
You can't change that creep factor. Hayden Christensen, right? That was his name?
Yeah, he had good in him, dude.
If he was doing like the movie Cape Fear, he had good in him.
I mean, he got to make out with Natalie Portman. That's pretty good.
After he stalked her.
Mole,
Well.
mole.
Whatever it takes.
Jeez.
We are talking Natalie Portman here.
I mean, she is a beautiful woman, but you gonna stalk her? Like, Like, I like those curtains that you just put up.
The other two folks are over in the left courtyard.
I guess they're wanting to take left courtyard, dude.
I'm going to the entrance, guys.
Peace in the Middle East.
So I will check y'all's later.
There's a dead druid over here. That makes me feel all warm and cozy.
Name?
Flutterby.
Okay.
Maybe they moved up to the hand. Could be. All right, well, we need one more person.
Left courtyard.
Since I'm 53, I want to like leave on a positive note with character.
I got my cleric right outside, so if you die, I can always raise you. What were you gonna say, Chuba?
Yeah.
Saying Donald's an asshole.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd rather some bard anyway, but not what I came for with this character. Killed by an enchanter. I mean, never mind.
You say he'll die in
53.
enchanter? What are you talking about?
No, I said I came here for what I wanted, and that was to be killed by an enchanter.
Do you think
At
maybe
53.
it is karma or the gods playing dirty tricks on you because you stole all your wizard gear to give it to a chanter? Now the chanter killed you?
Or maybe he's watching the stream and he heard you guys talking trash about the enchanter. Like, I'll show you an enchanter. Just drop the mob there. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Could be.
Monk's fine, so he could pull. Or more mage, don't matter to me.
Maybe he thought we just needed more experience, and he was really trying to be as nice as possible. So.
Yeah, you guys want this mob I have buffed up and all, hasted and everything?
Hey guys, here you go. You can use this as a pet. Swat.
I mean,
Everybody's dead.
if we were ready for it, that would have been. He probably had some pet items on him.
Why didn't you just charm it?
No, it didn't. It didn't have any pet items on. Sarnite hide mask and some broken beads or something like that. Maybe he, just put them in too deep.
Whoever is leader, if you guys can toss that monk an invite until Chupa gets back.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Hopefully, we'll be back later on.
Is that the chanter's monk?
I'm making you lead.
All right, man.
Oh my gosh.
And I go camp this guy at the entrance and bring him a bard.
Really?
I want to get experience on him.
Okay.
My wizard is not. I don't care about gain. Oh,
He's just worried about dying.
this is a new GM. I think.
Oh, you got a GM coming out?
The Landers. And I mean,
What's his
I've
name?
never seen this one.
Who'd you say?
What's his name?
Landers.
Landris. No, he's been there for.
Landers has been around for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, their weapons look sick. I've never even seen those in Everquest Live.
I think
Is he
they
in
all
KC?
start. Probably
Is
for
he
his
in KC?
petition, yeah.
Here. Just stay in the middle.
Just tell him I know nothing.
Probably wanting to
Those
see
weapons look
what
sick.
you're doing, dude, and if you're up to no good or not.
I'm always up to no good. I
Oh,
solemnly swear.
one must be your ranger weapon, and then the other one must be the paladin two-hander.
I should try to give some buffs or something here. Give you guys both regen first.
I got
That'll help
regen.
most.
Yeah, I got regrowth still.
Okay, cool. I'll
Monk
give-
probably doesn't have anything though. He just joined us.
Yeah, I'm gonna get what you call it?
He's out pulling at the moment though.
He should have so, or else he probably would have asked for it. I'm thinking.
Maybe.
Strength seems to be the important one, and Dex.
Yeah, for a monk, maybe not so much the dex thing. I don't know if they have any procky weapons.
Hey now. Oh. I was gonna give you Dex. I think I just gave you Dex actually. Can't remember.
It's a 7. Be there in a second.
I like wizards. Somebody has to TL melees to their binds. I love wizards for that purpose as well. Unfortunately, it seems like people have a wizard just to do that, and then they log off immediately and switch to another class. Almost kind of like what they do in Plane of Air.
Kind of like mages.
No, mages get to stay there for the whole fight because they do mana runs.
And call a hero. Not it.
At the beginning, yeah. I mean, it's a hard life, but kind of an easy one, right? It's nice and relaxing. You can just kind of chill in the back and don't have to worry about all the weight being on your shoulders.
Until your guild's like, hey, we really need you to like stay in DOV for like, you know, ever.
Never get out.
Can you do that for us?
As long as you're giving me DKP points based off of the minute.
That would be good, I guess.
Especially if it turns out like that's your only tune.
Well, you can always start a level 1 ranger.
The name Ranger is already taken. Don't try it. It's all mine.
Yeah, you will get a name change if you name your name Ranger. Garrett.
Man, and
Pop.
a really bad lag.
Oh god, I'm like buffing everybody and running out of mana. So, you know, at least everybody has buffs, so that's good.
Well, take those zones slow, Cypher, because we don't want you to go to Link Dead forever. I know that tends to happen around this time of the night.
Well, there was that one earlier. I had to completely restart everything for me to even be able to get back on Everquest.
I figured it was something like that because you were gone for a few minutes and we're like, oh man. And I'm kind of worried if you're going to get back or not. Leroy Jenkins.
Well,
Leroy Jenkins.
there's actually someone named Leroy Jenkins in the zone.
Yep, from Kittens Who Say Meow. Fantastic guild right there. If I say so myself.
Frizzle is looking for group if we end up with a spot, he said. Just intels.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, there's 2 more. This guy's, I better say. Oh, there's a human skeleton.
If I had known that, because I know Fizzle had been around a little bit, we would have tossed him an invite when we had a spot open.
Maybe this is the guy that's trying to hand in this thing.
Oh, to the hand. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm low on mana, so.
Archsloth says, what class do you recommend for a person getting into P99? That is a tricky question. First of all, we're going to ask you a couple questions just to kind of get a bearing on, you know, some of your preferences. Like, what type of character do you normally play? Have you played a lot of RPGs? Is this your first type of MMO RPG?
Do you like being in their face, or do you like being at range? Do you like to help control, or do you like to do damage? And there's a lot of questions in that question.
Yeah, because, I mean, to be honest, it can kind of be an easy question to answer. If you're going for groupage, you either want to go for a cleric or an enchanter. Those are going to be the most popular classes out there. Shamans can definitely be thrown into the mix as well when it comes to that. If you're going for solo, there's a couple of classes that really shine as solo classes, Necros and Shamans. Monks a little bit in there as well. He says rogues are not my first MMO. Rogues.
I was gonna say if you get in and play, don't be afraid to like see something shiny and change your mind and try it. I mean, because I find a lot of classes are fun, so don't be afraid to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, jump around a little bit, or if you're playing a Necro and you're like, oh, what's that? Oh, a Paladin? That looks cool. Just go try it, man. Don't be scared to try it. It's all about having fun.
Yeah, Rogues is definitely a great class. Some of the best DPS, if not the best DPS in the game. The downside to Rogues as the very first class is, you know, kind of requires a little bit of money to outfit them. They're not as gear dependent as like a warrior or a tank class will be, but they still need really good weapons.
I'd say they're as gear dependent but more towards weapons, not the full set.
Exactly,
Their
but I'm just-
weapons really count towards how much damage that they do.
As a melee class, though, a pure melee class like a warrior, paladin, or shadow knight, you got to do the armor and the weapons because you got to be able to hold aggro, do damage, and be able to take those hits. So they're a little bit easier on the rogue side. You could be almost butt naked as long as you're doing things carefully and smart. You don't have to get hit that hard.
Yeah.
It can still take a while to build up that money, though.
Well, I have to agree with Noddle as per don't worry about trying other characters or classes. I feel that if I would have stuck with one class, my bard or whatever, and went all the way to 60 the first time, I would be much better off than I am now because I still am striving towards a 60, and everyone that I've known through every portion of my time playing my characters has become 60 years before I have.
Well, not me.
Oh, not you.
I'm still way,
but
way
everyone
down
I group with, ZK, whenever I was grouping with him on my bard,
Okay.
I mean, I should have just stayed on my bard and leveled,
Okay.
but I didn't.
He might die here.
Healing. Why won't he faint death? He's a freaking monk.
He did feign.
Sorry.
It just failed.
There we go. All right, cool. Got it. Sorry.
I don't think he realized that his feign death failed.
Shoo, that was so close, dude. My cheeks were puckering.
I'll pull when I get there.
You're gonna talk to the monk about that. I'm not getting involved. You know how monks are.
Yep. They know we're better pullers, though, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing.
That's the
I mean,
warlord.
Does he have a character named I wish I was a bard or something like that? I forget what your
I'm
what your
live. That
character's
doesn't
name
count, dude. That doesn't count.
is.
I guess if you're talking about the best character to start on the server,
Oh no.
a druid would be a good start if you do not mind going through a little bit of a class that you may not enjoy. Now, I would not normally recommend that because you can get burned out on this game fairly easy, especially when you're not enjoying the journey. But the amount of money you can make off of teleports to outfit all your other tunes is amazing on a druid.
I just got disconnected while I was 50 feet in the air on my bard, running across Dreadlands. Okay, he's not dead. He's not dead yet. We'll see how my levitate is when I get back in.
No, I could always run out there and res you.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure to redo my levitate once I get in. That's stressful.
I'm gonna AFK one quick second, okay?
All right, man. I think we need to met up anyways. Just let these guys know as well. Oh, you did.
What the heck?
What's up?
I'm at the druid portal. It says if I never moved.
Maybe you lagged out all the way to that point. I mean, you are a bard, so you're running really fast. It's been known to happen a little bit. Not usually that bad, but... Arch, did that answer any of your questions? Was that even like remotely helpful, or are you still confused on what class to play? Bards are also another good option. I mean, literally any class in this game is going to be fun for you to play, except for a wizard. Just do not play a wizard, guys.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, man.
Wizards are just as hard as Shadow Knights to play, I feel.
I never said difficult.
They-
Yeah, they're definitely difficult. I just don't think you get as much return on the wizard's effort as you do on other classes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, they get resisted a lot, so even when you get to higher levels, you're still not
I
quite
don't-
as strong as you could be if you were a melee class like a rogue.
You say that, but as even a level 52 or 53 now, wizard, I don't get resisted very often. In raids, I don't get resisted very often either there. It just really depends on if the mob itself is resistant to magic. Then yes, I can't do anything to help in that raid except for port people once the mob is dead.
Right.
But on mobs that are not just level 60, I do fine against them.
See, if they had that mana burn that they get later on in the game, then I would be like, hands down, wizards are amazing. Play those guys until you're blue in the face. But they need that boost, man. They need something to kind of kick them over the edge they're not quite getting at this stage of the game.
Well, I agree with that. Wizards are very important in killing any of the dragons in Kunark and in like Nagi and Vox. But yeah, we need something else.
And they're really important to go to Sky and hate.
Yep.
And then they immediately
you can't go there without them. But then once you get there, it's like they don't care if you're there or not.
Exactly. Well, verbally, they don't want you there at all because it's just something about having wizards around. It's bad mojo.
That's not true. They're not going to ever tell you in your guild that, no, we don't need your character anymore. now that you're up here. No, I want to get level 60. I want to do 2,000 damage to dragons and giants. I want to do 1,600 damage and insta-kill all level 46 and below mobs. I want those spells.
Can you get a regen when you get a chance, policeman?
That's funny, I just asked. I'm trying to keep that on you because it helps my healing a lot.
Yeah, it does. I love the spell, dude. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Bard has been on my list of what to play as well. Well, then, Bard or Rogue? Like, those are two very different classes. One's very utilitarian, like you can pretty much do a little bit of everything. Rogues are one thing and one thing very well.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be turned down for groups on either class. But the rogue, you'll never be turned down for anything. I mean, they're needed for everything.
Sarl says, "I'll say Bard."
But I'd say Bard. That's me. But I'm a Bard, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about a Bard.
I would say, do you want easy or do you want however difficult you want it to be? Yeah, like Bard can be as difficult as you want it.
Here's the other thing. You ding 45 or 50 or somewhere in that area and they hand you your epic. Bard, you're like, you either need a guild or 800,000 plat to get your epic. So if you really want an epic,
you need to make something else that'll make you money at that point.
Or you can get a guild that helps you, you know what I mean? And raid a lot and they'll just do it with you, you know what I mean? And that's not a bad way to go right there.
And it's not like there's only one dragon that drops the scale. I think there's 3, isn't there?
2 that drop the white and 2 that drop the red. Doesn't
the one in Cobalt Scar drop the scale also, or am I wrong on that?
No, it's Vox and the one in Dreadlands, Goravir, or however you want to say it. Those are the 2 white scale, and then the red scale is what's the one in
me, sir?
Soulbeard.
Oh, there you are. Sorry about that.
And
no problem.
And then I think it's a thing here. The one in the hole. Does it still? It's not a dragon, but it's a guy, or is that?
Maybe
that was live later. Yeah, maybe I don't know if that drops a red skull here or not. I know it did on live, but I don't know if it does on P99 to be honest.
I'm not going to confirm or deny that, but I think you're right.
But the red one you can get for like, I honestly I should have the red one banked and done all my epic except for the white scale probably by now, to be honest, because that's really the only hang up. I mean, then you gotta kill track, which is a thing, but
that's a fun fight too.
But you honestly can do all the epic almost solo or with a group of friends, except for the white scale and track it on.
White scale,
even the red
Vox
scale,
and Gore.
especially if you can't get a kill for the red scale or whatever, it's like 15 to 20k, which that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but I mean,
if it's your only tune, 15 to 20k really isn't that much.
No.
If you're saving stuff.
I could probably strip all my tunes and put all my stuff into my bard. I'd easily have probably, 50K or better. You know what I mean? I could buy me a fungi if I really wanted one. You know what I mean?
If you really needed money, you could pretty much wipe out Soleil with your bard and get all those bricks.
Yeah. I think what where Sarl's going with that on the rogue is just one thing. You just kind of do backstab.
And it is the easiest epic in the game if you want to get it.
But there has been rogues that they push themselves to the limit by going in and doing corpse runs in very dangerous areas, especially during raids and like West TOV, where people don't quite have the faction. You'll be dragging the entire raid force over there if you don't have somebody to call a hero. So there's other things you're going to be doing too. It's not just one thing. But in a group, or I guess soloing, if you decide to go down, a little bit of soloing as a rogue, which I wouldn't recommend. I know some people do it, but it's not nearly as efficient as being in a group.
No, but it is possible.
There's always things that you can do to entertain yourself, though, man. Gyms is in the game.
Yeah.
You can play MP3 music in there. Watch some streams. There's tons of things.
There's a guy that streamed, and he took his rogue solo all the way to like 55 or something like that. I can't remember, but soloed him all the way up to 50. Now he had the Kunark rogue clickies and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and probably had fungi and.
Yes, he was fully twinked, but he was soloing over in the caves and Awakening Lands on his rogue. At the appropriate level, whatever that is, 53 or 54.
Rogues can make a lot of money really quickly too, because they can do some stuff that maybe some people don't like, the shady business of walking around pickpocketing people. Our enchanter's about to die. 3%.
Healing.
Nope,
and she's gone.
Alright, this is gonna get sticky here.
I'm at 5M, just so you know.
Let us know if you want us to run it, no, we have a bard with us. Can you mez?
Or mez.
Yep.
Mez some of these if you can. Cola is going down. Kahoma.
I have no mana.
Sounds Hawaiian.
I am at 6M.
We'll hold off on breaking these then. If you can hold those, let us know how long.
I'm doing greater heals right now, just to try to save his life.
If you guys can root this somehow, I realize you don't have any mana, but if anybody can root this.
Oh, there's another one, Cypher.
And it's going straight for him.
I was going back to...
Help! I'm healing. Nope, I don't have mana to heal.
I'm trying.
Nope.
Is he down?
Here comes the heal. Here comes the heal.
He's dying. He's dead. That's alright. He's gone.
I mean, I had both of these mez. I can't mez one that's being attacked by both of y'all. I about stripped that from you guys, and I charmed it.
You want me to kill one of these?
Yeah.
Okay. I got 5M. I think you might be alright.
Might be. See if I can
have Cypher slow it. You might want to charm the other one, Cypher?
I already did.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you got it. Heal for Cypher. Dude, my heal does a lot more for you, man, than it does them.
Well, yeah.
Oh, God, now it's on me. Get off me. I don't like you. Get away.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
The monk is going to be like, what happened? I just want FK to go eat a sandwich, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's hitting some druid over there.
Alright, I'm going to mess.
Charm just not lasting long, or what?
Well, no, it never does, but I got other things I'm trying to do.
Oh, I was going to say, can't you just recharm them again and again? Don't worry about me.
Heals
I think if you can keep that thing charmed.
Actually, it's better to mez it. It's because mez lasts longer.
If you can keep it mezzed or charmed, we're good.
Yeah, because the extra DPS will burn it down faster, but he's almost dead anyway, so we're fine.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just my mana thing or I'm not quick enough or what. I mean, both time the heals were halfway there when they died. The people died.
Oh man, it's a healing. Can you stun it? You have a stun up?
No. Me? I don't have stun.
No, I got Cords.
He doesn't have a stun.
Cords is gonna die here.
He can, I got a heal coming in on you.
Um,
He can, mez it. He can chain mez it, but then he might steal aggro
trying
too.
to. I got to take care of the ones that
Hold on.
first.
Those don't heal. They just debuff and nuke and stuff. It won't heal.
Something's healing itself.
It shouldn't be. I don't
Yeah, it's
think.
right there. It's healing. Now it's a very small heal, but I'm really not
It's
doing
a-
that
it-
much damage.
I mean, my lag is bad right now.
Well, just keep that other one mez. Don't worry about this one. I'll
3 seconds past.
burn
heal
this one
coming
down
through.
eventually. I should have probably attacked the sentry first and worried about this one last.
It's almost dead.
Say that, but I do like less than 1% if I hit.
Don't attack the sentry when you get done with that yet. I need to load song.
There it goes.
All right,
That was my pet.
I guess we're attacking him.
Yeah.
That's my pet. It's because it hit me. I should have hit back. Been spamming back, I guess.
No, he loves your face, man. I think you're sitting too
gave him-
close.
I got my next heal's for you, sir. I know you're like,
yeah,
oh,
I'm
good.
actually going low. I wasn't even watching my health. I know you got me, man.
That's what the other two people thought.
No, I didn't think you were gonna heal them in time.
There we go.
Wait.
Halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Yeah, but you gave me 20%. That lasts a little bit.
Yeah.
And Cypher can always mez it again if we have to, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me out of berserk mode.
I mean, I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play
Shut
it.
your mouth. Grandma.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Hit it, Cypher. Hit it. Nuke it.
Sorry, this is like the longest fight.
It's an epic mob, dude. That's why. 'Cause it's, pretty tough. I got my doggy on it.
He's gonna drop your epic straight up.
Sweet, I'll take
Child,
it.
child's tear. Right here, guys. Child's tear.
You imagine like something dropping the warrior epic and just being like, I'm not gonna report that.
Maybe the GM put a child's tear on there since he killed us. That guy killed us.
That's how
Think?
it works.
Pay you back for your hardships. What did that guy say? You didn't. Even, you're like, oh, there he is. Have a good day. You didn't even tell us. Like,
He
what did you
didn't
guys
say
say?
anything to me.
Did you say, hey, are you here for me? Did you come for my daughter or something? Or did you talk to him or what?
No,
Come from my daughter. Come with me if you want to
none
live.
of that.
Did you ever see Beetlejuice, dude? Go for your daughter.
Alright, be right back. Make sure you guys keep everybody alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay beside the monk. If you need me.
Keep him nice and warm.
He looks pretty warm, actually.
He's a lizard. I thought they were cold-blooded.
He's a human. He's got an eye patch too, so you know that means he's rough and tough. Oh, look at the dead gnome. Aw.
Are you changing over to?
Yeah, I'll switch it.
Oh, there's a guy. Dude.
Nah.
Nah.
Victory
He's-
full of death.
He looks all shiny. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, okay. 2 died, and he's switching to cleric. Alright. Up the range down in Africa.
I like when people just walk into your camp and start looting stuff.
Yeah, dude. It's awesome.
Well, I mean, if you guys aren't looting it, you don't deserve to have it.
Yeah, dude.
We were just killing these mobs.
No, we were not busy the whole time, dude.
Yeah.
We were not busy.
No,
That wasn't
we
a
weren't
left
trying
hand
to.
Actually, I haven't been looting this whole night, so... Well, I haven't looted a couple times, I should say.
He looks, dude.
I loot scoots and boogies.
Mm-hmm. He always hits hide before he loots, so no one sees him loot.
That's
That's a ninja looter.
hide as an ogre?
Yeah, dude.
That'd be a lot of, like, dead space. I don't know. I'm not really digging the Ranger too much, man. Everybody keeps telling me that it's gonna be better. You know, hold off. It's gonna be good. You know, I've gotten him his woodman staff. He has this chitin gloves on him, I believe, for the haste. He has a whole bunch of other items that I've gotten him. He still gets hit harder than any other character that I've ever made that are supposedly in the tank class. So Shadow Knight, Paladin, Warrior, Necro, Wizard, Mage. He takes hits hard, is what I'm getting at. And he doesn't really dish out the damage that I thought he was going to dish out with this new weapon. Everybody was telling me, like, that's the end-all, be-all weapon, best in slot. I think
Well, you are a wood elf. I mean, you gotta remember that. I mean, honestly, like, your warrior
Did you invite him yet?
compared to my wood elf warrior does not hit. You know what I mean? My wood elf warrior does not hit as hard as your ogre warrior.
Hey, Nano, are you
What?
the leader?
Oh, I don't know. Am I? No, I am not. It's probably the AFK
I
moment
am
for
not
you.
either.
Just have him resume. Oh, does he need mana song?
Probably.
I don't know. He can let us know. But I mean, probably a human ranger would hit hard, maybe, or a half elf ranger.
Maybe. Is that what it is? It's just my class, or not my class, my race? I just picked the wrong one.
Well, how much strength do you have would be the first. You know what I mean?
I think he's in like the 130-ish. Not a horrible, I don't
Not
think.
terrible.
For a Ranger.
I know my wood elf strength is much lower than most warriors I talk to that are other races, but my AC is on par or better than a lot of them. You know what I mean? Being a wood elf, so
Most of the armor that I'm wearing is agility, because everybody told me like agility was the stat to go with on that guy, and I don't know anything about Ranger, so I was just listening to what other people were saying, but he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't take the hits very well, it doesn't dish out the damage very well, and he hasn't gotten those spells that allow him to kite mobs just yet.
yeah. When you get fear animal or whatever that is, because you don't get regular fear.
Who'd you res? Because I'm not seeing anybody
Lil.
popping up.
Lil, take a minute.
Landra.
Funky Chicken. I hadn't played EQ since 2005, but caught some of your YouTube videos a few weeks ago and started playing on P99. Got a 21 mage now. Well,
Nice.
First of all, welcome to the stream. It's glad to have you. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos. Second, I apologize right now to both you, your family, and your wife for getting you back into Everquest. It could be addictive. So you already got a 21 mage. You've been playing pretty hardcore, it seems like. It's an amazing game. I'm hoping you're enjoying it as much as most of us seem to. But yeah, moderation I think is the key for that. Definitely remember, you wanna take your time, enjoy the journey up there. I've been playing for about 3 years now on P99 and have yet to get a level 60 character. So you can still have a lot of fun, meet a lot of really cool people. Just don't be in a rush. Let's see. Over Zero says, is the server typically laggy? It is sometimes, not really typically though. I mean, most of the time I never have any issues whatsoever. So, you should be fine. Where is the best way to get the client? If you go to Project 1999, in fact, I will link the webpage here in a second when I find it. 1999. There it is. Boom. So if you go there, it has step-by-step instructions on how to install the game, what you need to run it. You're going to need a copy of Everquest Titanium, which was a version of Everquest that came out with, I believe, 13 expansions on it. You can find them on eBay, on Amazon, or you can go to that website. I just linked right there, and again, they have other discussions on where you can find the game. Yeah, I need Bard's song.
Oh yeah, you're in there.
Download the client that you need, the updates, and a couple of zone packets. A Lava Storm is obviously a little different from the packet that comes with Titanium. 2 other zones, I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. You have to replace those files, and then you're in. That's it.
And you have to make a name suitable for the server.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on with names right now, but it's not really that big of a deal. Just pick a normal name, something that isn't offensive, and
You're
you
such
should
a
be
Girl
good.
Scout, dude. You're such a Girl Scout.
Try to be on like the positive. There's so much negative out there, dude. If you turn on the TV, it's all negative, negative, negative. I get tired of that, man. I want to see something positive. I want to see that heartwarming story about the kid who went up to the tree and put the squirrel back in the nest and, gave him mouth to mouth and then went off and helped his grandmother deliver groceries to, like, the aging seniors. And, like, where are those stories, man? Where are the ones that, like, uplift you and make you feel good about the world? I don't need to hear about all this nasty stuff that's going on. I mean, it happens. I know it. I'm not naive to the whole thing, but it doesn't mean I want to see it every day.
You want to see a kid make out with their grandma and a squirrel?
Yeah, like they get the threesome going on in there. Like they don't show you that on the regular news anymore.
Weird. It's so weird.
Smoke's been gone for a while.
He said 10 or 15 minutes is a work call. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.